At 2:40 am on Saturday, July the 3rd, police received calls of gunshots fired in the vicinity of Scarfell, Birtley, which is in Gateshead, Tyne and Wear.
We sort of got woke up by a woman screaming, high-pitched voice. And
2 or 3 shots, he shot through the window.
It was quickly established that a man armed with a shotgun-type weapon had fired it, fatally injuring a man called Chris Brown and seriously wounding his girlfriend, a lady called Samantha Stobbart.
At 1:45 this morning, a uniformed motor patrols officer was carrying out static patrol at the roundabout which adjoins the A1 and the A69 at East Denton, Newcastle. He was approached by an armed man and shot. We now know this shooting is linked to the incident in Gateshead in the early hours of yesterday morning, where a man was killed and a woman seriously injured. The man we are looking for is Raoul Thomas Moat.
He's 37 years of age. He has blue eyes and is of a heavy build. He has a northern accent and dyed blonde cropped hair.
We didn't really see much of Samantha when she was in a relationship with Raoul. It was like she was isolated away from the full family. It's like he kept her, he controlled her. It's like it's all been planned, premeditated. He's planned it all. To get out and get a gun that quick and go and do what he's done. It's just like he's had it all planned.
Intelligence led us to conduct an operation during which we arrested 2 men whom were on foot walking along a public road near Rothbury in Northumberland. I can confirm that both men are the people we believe were the hostages. Both have been arrested on suspicion of conspiracy to commit murder. We have established that Mr. Moat has been living rough in a tent in a secluded spot near to Rothbury. We've recovered the tent and other items from the scene. This includes another letter, purportedly from Mr. Moat. This is an 8-page handwritten document addressed to Samantha Stobbart.
Information has now emerged that Mr. Moat has made threats towards the wider public. I want to stress we have the resources and resilience to deal with this situation.
Folks, can you just keep moving, please? You need to keep moving.
2 police cars came down and 4 armed police officers jumped out the car, and Moat turned round and he had the gun in his hand, and they asked him to drop his weapon and he refused, and then he put the gun to his head. He was stood there with the gun to his head.
police discovered a man fitting the description of Raoul Thomas Moat near the riverbank in the vicinity of Rothbury. When he was discovered, he was armed. Expert negotiators were brought in to speak to him and spoke to him extensively for several hours. We can confirm that a shot or shots have been fired, and it is believed the suspect has a gunshot wound.
Well, I think, I'm going to put this like this, it was like a public execution. I'm probably the only person who's ever witnessed their brother die live on national television. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, especially when you can't do anything about it. You haven't got the means to get up there to try and stop it. Completely powerless.